Chicago as the Bulls get ready to take the hardwood here at the United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And it's another road game for the Magic.
Here we go. And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Out of bounds. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Well, RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill.
One more! And Benyama outside.
I'm back, I'm here. Back on top. Rotate. Box it! Get it!
Good take, baby. It's a jam. Watch out.
Get to him. Down three. I'm through.
The drive by LeBron. Pass to Leonard.
Turn down. Use that.
Watch the screen. Brooks.
Get it.
It's hauled in by the Magic. Heroes coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom five defense to a top five defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
A nice shot by LeBron.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient.
And the foul called on Kawhi. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Switch! Now here's Murray. And his point production averages almost 8 points a game.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Now here's Holmgren. It's a 3-point game. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock
Get the perimeter!
inside.
Oh, gotta move, go!
To the inside. Benyama throws it down.
Wemby doesn't even need to. That's just great.
I'm open. No shot!
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players. Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler.
You got it. Come on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach.
Screen coming.
Now, when it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk to each other out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Right, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim.
Keep shooting that. With the assist.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships. We need some pocket getters too now.
Green, Kevin!
Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going out.
And that one, good.
A nice smooth jumper from Holmgren. The young guy finds some room and instantly takes advantage.
And has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here is Harper. The miss. On the wing, Jones.
Hey, right here. Right here.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him
Kick it out!
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now, here's Harper.
Come on!
Back to Tatum.
Shot!
The run. Sinks the three-pointer.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Markin in
Rebound!
Hey,
keep pulling that
another
shot!
three for Chicago.
both teams working.
This is today's
Here we go! Get it out!
Tatum wide open, fires one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer out.
Get there!
Buries it from three-point range. LeBron got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
Hit it! You better hit that!
Right side, Harper.
I see him!
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama.
Rebound! Grab it!
Outside.
slow
Where? No good. Normally he drains it. And stolen by James. The finish. Throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
First period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Magic trailed by 8.
You got double. Back up.
There's Murray. Out to the
You got nothing.
Markkanen pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan puts some perspective. He says I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. I realized so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life.
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Well, thank you. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim.
Tatum automatic.
Look, this dude is he's a specimen, 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Hey, balance it out!
The shot by Murray Boyles, no good. The Magic trail. Murray outside. A three from Tatum. And the assist goes to Murray. Tatum's got 8.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and is an active scorer. You know he's feeling it. Credit to him. Missed the shot, but that's a fight.
The Bulls leading by 5.
Ball! Come on! You got him!
Pass to Okoro. Here's Murray Boyle. Back to Okoro.
Hey, yo! Right here!
Trying to shoot. The shot by Marketing, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
And early on, Marketing has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Half the running off the line.
Good boy!
No good. Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. He puts in on offense, frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Magic substitution.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Tatum launches it from deep. The Magic again can't hit. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team.
For your Chicago Lovables.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Jones.
Don't let him get
No good on the triple. The Magic trailed by 11. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Murray Boyle. Easy 2 points on the layup. Murray Boyles has got 4 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the stats for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
And here are the Bulls now. It's been 8 unanswered points.
Yeah, that's all you! Hey, yo, right here!
Outside, Jones. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Hey! Whoa!
Here's Murray Boyle. Clock at 4. Fires for deep. Where? No good. The Magic trail by 13. And here's Harper from the arc. The shot, no good.
Corner.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. Here's Murray Boyd. Outside, Markkanen.
Hey, put it back.
From outside, off the mark. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Chicago with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Again, no good by Chicago. And Orlando has possession. It's a three-point bomb. Harper's got his first 3 points of the game.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail it.
And the basket is good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
There's the try. That one good for 2. Harper's got 5 points so far. 1 second.
Powerful.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court. They possess and are not afraid to show it either. And again, it's Orlando with the 3. And here are the Bulls now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here is Harper. Trips for him. Harper's got the first points of the third quarter up in the board for the
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The Magic trailed by 9.
Out! One more! I'm back, I'm here. Back up.
Checks up the first. They grab the run miss. For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Stewart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
When he gets a quality
watch it.
at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
No shot!
Back to Harper.
Watch it go!
The 3-pointer, no good. The Bulls leading by 6. The kick out to Williams. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Misses the baby hook.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the defense their presence.
Harper's shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served it.
Get back.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Good on the triple. And the Bulls lead by 7.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Grimes. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls basketball.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Magic trail by 5. Outside. The 3. 3-point line.
Keep shooting.
Harper's got 9 points now in just a second. And Reed gets it to go.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance.
For the 8th time in 10 tries.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Joe.
Yo, right here. Hey.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock
Right
now.
there.
In the third. Here's
Get it.
off target from outside. Orlando trailing here.
Close.
Here's it's good. This game is all even. Harper's got 13 points now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Williams. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Stewart. And it's Orlando's ball. 16-7. Lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Orlando, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Shooting for Orlando.
Lead by 1.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here,
Whoa.
Here's Okoro.
Get up.
Okoro's got 6.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Brooks outside. Here's Wemby.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Williams. Pass to Okoro. Front past the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And Brooks, here we go. Outside for Wembenyama.
Hey.
Wiggins outside.
Put it back.
But that 3 is off the mark. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Bulls lead by 3.
48. The Magic, 45.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Everybody on their feet and make some noise.
Chicago leading by 3.
Get through.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Murray Boyle.
I see him.
Clock at 6.
Hey, dog, man.
It's in and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hey.
Wembenyama high post. Here's Murray. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembenyama.
Get ready.
And the offense starting to click for them this half. They've raised that field goal percentage quite a bit since the break.
Hey, get through that.
Right side, Pippen.
Yo.
Here's Ayton. Banked in off the glass.
Right.
Ayton's got his first 2 points.
And this is where Aiden does the most
Hang
damage
on,
inside. Feels like he can score on anyone.
Shut up.
It's all in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Joe in the corner. And 3 off target. The Magic trailed by 5. Here's Tatum. Tatum in close.
Assisted
Brushing
by
off the contact. Look, the dude is strong. He gets in there. It's in his hands.
Get over it!
Now
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
and hammering down the two-hand slam. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And right side Tatum. Here's Wembanyama for three. Go three ball. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive.
And stolen by Murray. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the next one.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things in your own hands. Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
first personal foul. First team foul. Magic
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Dylan Harper.
Up top, Pippen. 5 on the clock.
Winning the shot.
And that one's good. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. With the bucket.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
By the Bulls. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to get the stops down the stretch because that's who's going to come away with this one. If Wemby wants to be one of the greats, this is where he will be judged. And what a big shot to add to his resume.
Bulls. Good defense by Wembanyama. The Magic trail by 4.
Hey, knock that down!
Back to Tatum. And this is Harper from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Questionable shot selection of that three.
Back up, boys! No! Get back
Get it. On the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Wembanyama. Orlando moving from outside the arc. Shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Back to Pippen. Over to the wing. Joe with it. Out guarded by Tatum.
I see him.
Pass to Ayton. Throws it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
Don't let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Pippen with it.
I'm open right here.
And so it's Chicago winning this one.